Convening a media briefing today, the Foundation for People's Rights Protection commented about the Millennium Challenge Corporation and its impact on Sri Lanka.
This is an issue related to the independence, sovereignty and freedom of Sri Lanka. US military can establish its base in Sri Lanka through this agreement. It is also said that this paves the way to capture lands in Sri Lanka. Gotabaya Rajapaksa has been named as a presidential candidate to contest in the elections. It was reported that he renounced his American citizenship, but we know that he is liable to the US for at least 10 years. When one individual can't free himself from America, how can a country like Sri Lanka sign an agreement and get rid of this? Our country has faced conspiracies. Indian military was once established here during J.R. Jayawardena's tenure. Ranil Wickremesinghe was once called the modern-day Don Juan Dharmapala. He was called that because he betrays the country. We ask him to prepare for an honorable farewell in the last few months of his tenure. Meanwhile, country director of the Millennium Challenge Cooperation, Jenna Edelman, recently said that the MCC board is set to review the agreement at its next meeting on the 18th of September.
We hope that our board will give us some additional time, recognizing the current pre-election environment that we're in here and the politics that are at play, but we just don't know how they will respond.
Admittedly, it will result in Sri Lanka being given a grant, not a loan, a grant. That's a good thing about it. But the MCC will have major implications for Sri Lanka. The compact requires the state of Sri Lanka to take certain measures. These are conditions which have to be satisfied, relate to state land. Also historically, gifts of this nature have not always been to Sri Lanka's advantage. Although the goal of the MCC is to assist countries to develop, to eliminate poverty, it looks as if it is being used as a political tool by the US government. Of course, no horse comes as a gift to any country. There are strings attached, and this is no exception.
Sri Lanka has been following a foreign policy of being non-aligned. It is in this context we say that Sri Lanka does not need any special agreements with any foreign power. Instead, the available laws of Sri Lanka, including those governing foreign direct investment, is well established and is available within the existing laws of the country. Therefore, it would be in the best interests of the sovereign state of Sri Lanka to welcome all investors from whichever superpower to our country to make necessary investments and to take advantage of the available commercial and economic opportunities. In this context, there can be no ambiguity in Sri Lanka following and insisting on being a truly non-aligned state. There can be no mitigating circumstances which demands the government of Sri Lanka to sign partial agreements with foreign powers which threatens the sovereignty and the dignity of the people of Sri Lanka.